Thank you so much for joining me today for another video. Today I am so excited to finally bring you guys my review of the Colourpop No Filter concealers as well as the pressed bronzers. I know I received this request a while back from a lovely subscriber, and I have just been waiting for the concealers to go back in stock for me to purchase them and really give them my honest review. So I'm really excited that I'm finally able to bring this video for you guys today. So here are the products, and I've been really dying to try these out. This will definitely be more of a first impressions kind of video where I'll be trying these products out for the first time on my face and just let you guys know what I think about them. Alright, so if you guys are interested in hearing what I think about these products in particular, then keep on watching. Alright, as you can see right now, all I have on are my brows and my eye makeup. I put on some primer as well and some moisturizer. I am ready to try out these concealers. But before I jump right into it, I don't want to assume that you guys already know what I'm talking about. It's easy for me to think that, you know, everybody knows about this Colourpop concealer just because it's just been such a craze, but I do want to make sure for those of you that aren't familiar, I give you some information about these products. So these no filter concealers are sold for $6. They are cruelty free and they have 15 shades if I'm not mistaken. And they have 0.14 ounces of product in each concealer. I'm gonna clip my hair out of the way for a second. So I didn't know which shade I would be, so I picked 2 shades, and I actually wanted to pick like 3 shades, but one of the shades was already sold out by the time I got around to buying these. So I got the shade medium 30 and light 20. So I'm guessing one of them is gonna be for brightening and one of them hopefully will match in just concealing my blemishes. The packaging is pretty standard. It's just like a plastic tube, clear tube with a white matte plastic handle, and it has a regular doe foot applicator. It looks like this particular doe foot applicator is flat. So I'm gonna first start off by brightening my under eye area, and I'm gonna take the shade light 20 and see if that will work for me. I'm just gonna take it straight out of the tube and apply it directly under my eyes. That looks a little light, but it's for brightening, so it'll probably work out. I love how like flexible the doe foot applicator is. It's not like hard plastic or anything. It actually like moves around, like if you can see, like, do you see how that moves around? Yeah, so that's really nice. It's kind of like a gentle application under your eyes. So far it seems like the formula is very creamy. It doesn't seem like overly hard to move around or anything like that. I'm just gonna take my Eco Tools beauty sponge and blend it all out. Oh yeah, that brightens up my face like crazy. It's blending really nicely. I'm using this beauty sponge and I'm not finding any issue trying to blend it out. Yeah, that blended really nice. And it looks like it doesn't like dry super quickly, which is nice. So you don't have to, you know, hurry like crazy to blend it out before it dries and sets. So that's really nice too. Right, now I'm gonna apply some down my nose and some on my forehead area. I really love this applicator. It's like super easy to apply the applicator because like it's so flexible. It just moves with your skin. Normally I would do concealer after I do my foundation, but for the sake of seeing how the concealer blends into my actual skin, I decided to do foundation after concealer. Okay, now I'm gonna try the shade medium 30. Take away some of the redness around my nose, some discoloration around my mouth, a little bit on the cupid's bow, and blend it all out. Yeah, I feel like medium 30 is definitely a better color match for my actual skin tone. But for brightening, light 20 seems to be a good color. So far, I really like the concealers. I don't think there's anything I could complain about. So I'm gonna finish up doing my foundation and powder, and I'll be back for bronzer. Alright guys, so I'm back with my foundation and powder. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation and just used my Anna Sui Loose powder just to set my foundation, and now I'm ready to try out the bronzer. I'm so excited. I ended up getting two bronzers. One is shimmery with a little bit of glow and the other one is completely matte. One is called In It to Win It, and that's the shimmery one, and the other one is called Afternoon Delight, and that is matte. These are also cruelty free and they are sold for $8 on the Colourpop website. These have 0.25 ounces of product, and let's open them up. So here is what the compact packaging looks like. It's really cute and simple. It looks like they use this same packaging for pressed highlighters as well as bronzers because it says pressed powder face. It's got, you know, silver stars and Colourpop logo right there, and on the back it just has this sticker that just says that it's a pressed powder face, either a highlighter or a bronzer, and it doesn't have its name on it. That's weird. Yeah guys, the compacts don't have the name of the product anywhere on it, so I'm not really liking that. I want to know if I like a product, what it's called, and I don't want to have to, you know, struggle through trying to find out what it's called. So for today, I'm thinking that I want to try this color Afternoon Delight. It's like a matte, beautiful, warmer toned bronzer. And I'm just going to take my fluffy Estee Lauder angled brush and just kind of bronze up my entire face. It's got good pigment, as you can see, and I'm not really finding issues blending this out either. It seems to be diffusing onto my face pretty well and giving me that bronzed look. Yeah, it's super easy to blend these. And the color is really pretty too. It's looking, you know, really warm, and for my skin tone, a warm bronzer looks really good. So yeah, I'm really liking the warmth that it brought to my face. It's giving me that sun-kissed look. To give myself a little bit more of a contour, I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sculpting brush and take that same product, and I'm going to contour a little bit, just in a more concentrated area. Oh yeah, that is a chiseled cheekbone. You guys, I really like the bronzer. It's a really pretty color, first of all, and I am not finding any issue blending these bronzers in, or I tried one bronzer, so blending the bronzer onto my face. It looks like I am sun-kissed and bronzed up, so yeah, I really love it. So for the more shimmery, glowy bronzer that I have called In It to Win It, I will go ahead and swatch it on my hand for you guys and let you see what it looks like. It's actually not showing up that much on my hand as a swatch. Like, you can barely see it, but I'm sure it'll give you like a nice subtle bronzed look, you know what I mean? I'm already so bronzed up, I don't think I want to add more to this face. So that probably is the wise choice. So let's now add some highlight and some lip color. Since we're doing Colourpop, it'd be fitting to do a Colourpop highlighter since I love them so much. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Colourpop highlighter in the shade Flexitarian, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques setting brush and just apply that onto my cheekbones. So pretty. This is so blinding and so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yes. I love this highlight so much. All right, time for the lip color. I want to try this new Colourpop Lippie Stix I got. Like, might as well be like a one brand tutorial, right? I mean, I didn't use like the foundation and powder from Colourpop. I'm pretty much using like majority Colourpop products. But anyway, I want to try this new Colourpop Lippie Stix in the shade Fab 5. But yeah, it looks like this beautiful burgundy, you know, berry, almost plum looking color. Perfect for the fall. So I'm just gonna apply that to my lips. Oh my goodness. This comes on like butter. Holy crap. I mean, this isn't a review for the Lippie Stix, but it is my first time trying it. Shoddy application, but whatever. I think this is such a pretty lip. It's perfect for the fall. I didn't know that this look would turn out quite this fall-like, but I guess it did. All right, let's move on to my final thoughts about the Colourpop No Filter concealers as well as the pressed bronzers. For these Colourpop No Filter concealers, I am so liking these. Like, these are really, really great products. I think they blend really, really nice. I think they blend even better than the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers. It's a little more fluid than the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealers, but it does have a good amount of coverage. For those of you that are into like really, really high coverage, these aren't really super duper high coverage. They're like medium coverage, I would say. They don't cover up like everything, but these still have a really good amount of coverage. They're just not super duper high hardcore coverage. You know what I mean? I think these are super well priced. $6 for a concealer is pretty affordable in my opinion, and these are really, really good quality. I'd say one of my favorite things about this concealer besides the formula is the applicator. It is so like flexible and it's gentle around your eyes or just on your face in general, and I just really, really love that about this product. So these are definitely winners in my opinion. As for the bronzers, I also really, really like these. The one thing I do not like about these is that they don't have the names of the products anywhere on this compact. So how am I supposed to know what they're called? And yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. But otherwise, the product themselves, I really, really love how smooth and fine milled these powders are. And they're really pigmented and they give you a perfectly blended and defined cheekbones and like overall face. So I really love that. I like the colors that I picked out for myself. These are more warm toned bronzers that fit my more warmer complexion really, really well. So yeah, I enjoy these bronzers very much, and I would recommend these as well. So that is it for my review of the Colourpop pressed bronzers as well as the no filter concealers. I'm so sorry that it took this long to get this video out. I was just watching the Colourpop website like a hawk and trying to see when those concealers would be back in stock again, and they finally were in stock while I was in Japan, so I made sure to order them as soon as I could, and I did the review the first chance I got. So I'm really happy that I'm finally able to get this video up for you guys. I just realized I was talking with that hair clip in my hair like this whole time. Oh well. I really do hope that you guys found this review helpful. By the way, if you are new, welcome! I'm so happy that you stumbled upon my channel and that I'm able to invite you to my video. Don't be shy about joining the Breath of Beauty family if you like what you see, and if you do, don't forget to click on the notification bell to make sure you're not missing out on any of my future videos, because the YouTube world is huge. How else are you gonna find me? Like how? Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat to see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis. Alright, with all all of that said, remember you guys, you are wonderful, beautiful, and amazing no matter what anybody else tries to tell you. And just remember that I am rooting for you and I am so happy that we are friends. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching again and I'll hopefully see you on my next one. Bye! Mwah!